Hey guys, welcome back to another Clash Royale video. Today we're on my third account and I want to share with you a balloon deck for Arena 7 pushing up to Arena 8 and maybe even further than that. But here's a deck itself. If you guys don't have the Mega Minion yet or don't have it upgraded, you can use 3 Elixir Minions instead. The cannon can be switched out for a Tombstone or a Furnace, but I wouldn't recommend using an Inferno Tower because it would bring the average Elixir cost up too high. But there's the deck itself. Let's go ahead here, do some battles in Arena 7, hopefully able to push up to Arena 8 in this video, but we'll see because it is clan chest season and some people do like to drop down to farm crowns, so hopefully we don't run into any level 10s or level 11s here. But we'll do a Musketeer right here. I'm gonna have to do this and this, guys, because the balloon under the rage effect is so strong and my Musketeer is only level 5, so it's fairly weak against a level 4 balloon. So let's see there, taking out the Inferno Tower. The Fireball Zap Musketeer was pretty bad in terms of Elixir exchange against a balloon, but the Inferno Tower right there does even up the score just a little bit. So we're going to start doing a giant push right here. Now that I know his Inferno Tower is out of rotation, we can maybe start setting up a balloon push as well. Now the best place to use a balloon for skipping past defenses is right here in this corner beyond that little tile there. So what I want to do is wait for that. I'm going to go ahead and do a balloon in just a second here. Wait for the giant to get a little bit further up front. Then we're going to do Mega Minion here, and we'll zap the Sparky. Oh, that was the worst zap ever, guys. And he's got a Skarmy as well, but we'll do work there. The balloon will get a hit off there. And hopefully we can kill this Witch right there. Boom, and then Mega Minion should kill the Sparky. We will do a surround right here with a Skarmy. His Skarmy will do work to our tower, but it's pretty much because of that bad zap spell. I zapped a half second too late. We'll pull this balloon over. He's going to rage it up, so it will still get to my tower, and it'll still do work because it kills my level 6 cannon in one hit, whereas normally a balloon would take 2 hits to kill a cannon. But because it is a tournament standard balloon right there versus my level 6 common, I think a tournament standard common is level 9, so there's a 3 level difference right there with those cards. So I want to save this zap spell this time for the Skarmy. And we'll have the balloon. He does have the Inferno Tower back in his rotation, so he's going to use it to kill my giant, obviously. But what I want to do here is just go this, and then we'll zap this at the very last second and surround it with a Skarmy. Now, he's got 3 zap baits in his deck. He's got the Inferno Tower, the Skarmy, and the P.E.K.K.A. The Sparky, rather. Not the P.E.K.K.A. But that's okay, because we're going to do this. Musketeer right here to tank for my balloon. Mega Minion right here. There is his Skarmy, which is fine by me, because now he's going to go in here with the Sparky, and I'm going to go ahead and just zap it, and then we're going to surround it with a Skarmy of my own. So there we go, killing the Sparky. We even up the score to 1 crown apiece, trying to dig ourselves out of a hole that we kind of got ourselves into earlier on with that bad zap spell. So cannon going down, he's going to want to do a balloon push. We'll do a Mega Minion here to kill this balloon, and hopefully we can take it out pretty quickly there. One more hit, there we go. Giant up front to protect here. And we'll have the Skarmy here in case he does an Inferno Tower. Boom. And I want to zap. No, we're not going to zap. We're not going to zap the Sparky yet. Waiting for the Skarmy to go down. Getting some damage done there. So let's play defense here for a second. We're going to go ahead and do a Musketeer right here. I got to save that zap spell for the Sparky, so I can't use it yet. We're going to fireball this because the fireball zap combo does kill a Witch. So we'll zap right here. Kill that Witch. Mega Minion here to kill the balloon. And giant up front. There we go. Skarmy right here. Not going to use the balloon yet because I need a fast cycle back to my zap spell. And we're going to fireball right here, and we're going to get the victory in a couple seconds, guys. So there we go. Fireball going down. Comeback win. We only used the balloon once, but that's all you really need it for, is that one push, because a balloon on the tower does massive damage. So there we go. Getting a victory. We'll open up the silver chest here and keep going. Facing off against Roman player. Let's see here. We have the balloon and the giant in the starting hand, so we could do a risky opening, which is the giant balloon immediately, and that really honestly is a gamble. You're trying to gamble to see whether or not your opponent has a counter card in their opening hand. So the level 2 legendary is very strong against our level 5 rare, so it's going to be a tough battle. It will, but that's just the way it sometimes is in Royal Arena. So we'll do a giant push right here. my first minute or so of the battle, my main strategy is to figure out what kind of cards my opponent has in their deck that can counter my giant balloon push. He's got the Electro Wizard, which is a very strong counter to balloon pushes, so I have to keep that in mind. So what I want to do here is do balloon with a Skarmy. We'll have the Fireball in case he drops down minions. So I'm gonna do a Mega Minion right here. We'll zap this, boom, stop those Elite Barbarians, and they're gonna do about equal damage as we did with that balloon push, but we also have a Mega Minion going down. Now right here I'm expecting I was expecting a Princess, but that's okay. We'll do this, drop the Musketeer down, and as you can see, the Electro Wizard does about a half of the Musketeer's health per shot, and that's simply because a level 2 Legendary is balanced against a level 8 Rare, and that Musketeer is only level 5, so pretty big level difference there, even though he is only a level 8. So we'll kill that with a cannon, and then we're going to chill out here for a second. He's got the Elite Barbarians, which are a very strong tank killer. So he's going to zap this Skarmy here, waiting for the zap. No zap, so that was decent, guys. We countered a 60 Elixir Elite Barbarians and a Rage spell with the Skarmy. The cannon doesn't really count because the cannon was used to counter the Princess earlier on, so that was already an equal Elixir trade. So we won a bit of Elixir right there. He's going to go ahead and rocket that Giant down. His rocket is fairly strong because it is probably high level, so he needs one more rocket on our tower to defeat us. I'm going to go ahead here with the Mega Minion, and we'll have some spells ready. He's going to mirror rocket there, but that won't kill the balloon. He will try and... well, he'll do that though, but it's not strong enough because we'll still get to the tower there. Gonna go ahead and just cannon to cycle. We are doing work right there on the left hand side. I want to do a Giant right here, save my Skarmy for the Elite Barbarians that he might want to use here, do a balloon here with a Skarmy in front and a Mega Minion here. Now one of the Elite Barbs will go to the tower and we'll zap it to kind of prevent it from killing our tower. If the balloon can make it to the tower, that'll be ideal. Unfortunately, it won't happen though. But the Giant does get in there, does do some work. Well, Musketeer right here. Another Giant right here to kill this. Ooh, no. That Wizard is just too strong, guys, for our level 5 rares there. It is. So, well, the Giant will die. We'll soak up some Electro Wizard hits. And we're going to Fireball. Actually, we're going to Mega Minion right here. And we're going to Fireball as well, because that Electro Wizard is so strong. So we'll take that out. A couple misplays by myself earlier on. I was playing too aggressive when I dropped that Giant and the Skarmy down on his side of the arena. So we're going to do this. Cannon right here. One of those Elite Barbarians still manages to go to the tower. So we're going to go ahead here and do Giant up front. There we go. He doesn't have a defense in his deck, so I don't have to worry about... we do have to worry about that, though. So we're going to go Mega Minion right here. Watch how much damage this Electro Wizard does to our balloon. But we're still able to get in there with the balloon, do a little bit of work. If we can zap this and get one more balloon hit. No, but we can Fireball in a couple seconds here. So, can we do it in 3 seconds? Can we Fireball for the win here? There we go, guys. So, GG to him. A couple misplays by myself earlier on. Like I said, when I did that aggressive balloon Skarmy drop, when he already had a Princess down, which killed my Skarmy, that was just me not really thinking right there. So let's go ahead and do one more battle with this deck, facing off against another level 8. So, like I said before, your first minute or so with this deck should be figuring out what kind of counter cards your opponent has, whether or not they have a defense in their deck to distract your thing. So let's go ahead and cannon here. That will pull over the balloon. I needed to use the cannon as soon as I saw the Ice Spirit go down. I figured the cannon was necessary because the Mega Minion would be frozen and the balloon would get probably a hit off on my tower. So, go ahead and do a Giant push right here. He's preparing something to go with these Fire Spirits. We are probably just going to soak them up though, so we'll see. We'll Skarmy right here with a Musketeer. That should kill. He might zap it. He's going to log it. And because of the Rage effect, I am going to use a Mega Minion here to soak up these Witch hits. Otherwise, the Witch will do work with those skeletons. So I need to do that. We'll zap this. Boom. Sometimes saving the balloon as a surprise factor is not a bad thing, because as you can see, we're on the tower with a Giant balloon push. He doesn't know we have a balloon in our deck right now. And I just said Giant balloon push, but I meant Giant Musketeer. But we're going to take the tower down with just the Giant and the Musketeer. And I know he has his balloon in his hand right now, probably with... so we're going to go ahead here. I think he's low in Elixir, so we might be able to catch him off guard with an aggressive drop. Now, this is really risky, not in the double Elixir period, because As you can see, I've got no elixir. If he did a counter push in the opposite lane, I can't defend myself. But because I knew he was pretty short on elixir because of the tornado spell and the log that he used previously on defense, I figured I could catch him off guard right there. And as you can see, that is the power of the balloon destroying the tower, and the death bomb also doing a bit of work against that witch. So we'll cannon right here. I want to save my air defense in the musketeer and the mega minion if possible, but we will mega minion right here. Kill that. I want to save my air defense for the balloon if he tries to be sneaky. So we have the musketeer in hand. We'll do this right here. We're going to farb all the ice spirit as well as the balloon, because the balloon will do devastating damage. Even one hit on your tower ends up being a ton of damage. So go ahead here and sit back. He's going to go ahead and try and do a lumberjack once again in front of that witch, but we're going to distract it with a giant this time and a mega minion in the back to take out the witch. So do that, kill that musketeer right here. The rage effect of that lumberjack going down. We will zap this balloonage just to prevent damage, and there we go, guys. With 27 seconds left, we are sitting pretty good here so far. He just wasted his log, so we can go ahead and do a Skarmy right here. There we go. We'll do a giant distraction. I don't want to use the cannon just yet. I want to wait for that cannon right there to die, and then that way we can use the cannon a bit closer to the right-hand side to pull over the balloon. And there we go, guys. We'll zap this Skarmy here, finish off the witch, and we have a GG against my fellow level 8 opponent there. And I think that should be enough to bring us into Frozen Peak. So there we are, guys. We are in Frozen Peak Arena. We do have my crown chest as well. So 2315 is the trophies we're currently sitting at. 500 gold, gems, spear goblins, archers, minion horde, and Infernal Tower. Lots of level 1 cards, as you can see. But there is a deck one more time to finish off the video. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. For those of you that have recently pushed into Arena 8, share what deck you used in the comment section down below. Maybe help someone else out. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Clash Royale content. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We will see you in the next one.